How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The next tongue twister is also a classic one about woodchucks. Woodchucks are real creatures that exist on the west coast of the United States, primarily in Washington and Oregon. They're like beavers, but they don't live in rivers. They live in like forests and rocks. The tongue twister is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
History of paper. Do you know where does paper come from? How is it made? Well, the term paper comes from the word papyrus. Egyptians invented paper by pressing papyrus strips together. In ancient China, the paper makers made thick, coarse sheets of paper by mixing finely chopped mulberry bark and hemp rags with water, mashing it flat, and then pressing out the water and letting it dry in the sun. Today, wood chips are boiled with caustic soda or another chemical to soften them and strip them of everything but their long stringy fibers in a paper making machine. This pulp is spread over a conveyor belt, blasted with air, then squeezed between rollers to turn it into dry papers. Papers are used to make cartons, furnishings, to mop up liquids,
Asia to visit one of its lesser-known countries. Bangladesh shares most of its border with India. In addition, it shares a small border with Myanmar. Virtually 100% of the residents of Bangladesh are Bengalis. Bengali is the official language of Bangladesh. Up to 90% of Bangladeshi citizens are Muslim, with Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity being minority religions. The country is 56,980 square miles in size. The Bangladesh Delta that feeds into the Bay of Bengal comprises the majority of the Bangladeshi mainland. The country has 700 rivers, most of which feed into the big rivers that run into the world's largest delta.
Why are our fingerprints unique, and what is their purpose? Fingerprints don't change as you age. They stand the test of time and are actually pretty dang durable. One man named Hans Galassi lost a few fingers in a wakeboarding accident. One of his fingers was identified in a trout months later by using fingerprinting technology. And you leave your fingerprints on just about anything that you come in contact with throughout the day. Glasses, tables, door handles. The oils and sweat in your hands create the print. With the right solution, you can actually identify the fingerprint and trace it back to whoever left it. It sure does come in handy when police are looking for criminals. You get it? Handy. Hands. Sorry. Well, now you know their purpose, but why are they unique to you? Fingerprints are created in the womb by a random combination of stem cells into ridge-type cells and valley-type cells. The randomness of heat and chemical diffusion creates the pattern before you're even born. And unless you cut off your fingertips completely, they're not going anywhere.